Stay till the morning right there. That was the wonderful Scotty Allen, who we actually have in the studio today. But before I get to that, wanted to say hi to everybody, and hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I am still very hurt from that Broncos game, but maybe we'll get into that as well. But welcome everybody. If you are listening on K4CORadio.com or the K4CO Radio apps or one of the many different internet streaming platforms we have, do know that you can go over to the K4CO Radio social media platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. We're all over there, and Partridge in a Pear Tree as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very fine interview and live performance today, which we really need after that performance on Sunday. I was there freezing. Actually, I wasn't freezing. I bundled up. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have Colorado Springs singer and songwriter Scotty Allen, known for his rootsy songwriting, heartfelt lyrics, and seamless transitions from mellow acoustic to rock styles, and I'm going to embarrass him a little bit right here. His music draws from storytelling traditions, blending beautiful melodies with emotional depth to create a unique expression of sentiment. Scotty Allen performs live with techniques like looping for layered guitar effects and has a raw, heartfelt performance style praised as the soul of Colorado. But today, we are unplugged on K4CO Radio. How is it going, Scotty?
I'm doing good. That was cool, actually.
You like that?
Yeah, that was neat. What was that? AI?
Oh, yeah. I asked AI, hey, tell me a little bit about Scotty. I kind of changed it a little bit. You know, AI is not perfect.
I'm a real boy.
That's right. You are a real boy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. How you been, man?
Doing good, man. How have you been doing?
Good.
Disappointed.
Yeah, very disappointed. Did you watch that game?
Yeah.
Oh, man, it was horrible.
Yeah.
You know, and I knew it in the first quarter when we went for that fourth down conversion. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we gave away the points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to get the guaranteed points. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, if it's the fourth quarter and you're behind, sure.
Yeah.
But get the guaranteed stuff because that really came up biting us.
We'll get it next year. We always lose the year, but we always get a game away, and then the next year we take it.
True. All right. I like that. But I will say our quarterback did pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to be him.
No.
I wouldn't want to follow Bo Nix.
No.
No.
Not at all. But overall, it was pretty good. So,
yeah.
Let's kind of get into it a little bit. So, you're going to be playing 3 songs with us today, which is wonderful. And for everybody who's listening or watching, Scotty Allen, you can find him on all the music streaming sites under Scotty Allen. And Scotty is also a content creator, too. We're going to get into that as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to have your email up here as well. And for those listening on K4CO Radio, it is scottymanstudios at gmail.com. Yeah. SCOTTY manstudios at gmail.com. Let's get into the first song. I want to start everybody off with a bang.
Okay.
Right here. So you decided to play, let's start with Every Once in a Lifetime.
Yeah.
So when did you write this? What were you thinking?
Oh, it was, wow, I want to say it was November or December of just last year. It's a relatively new one. It's just wound up in your rotation like in December, I think.
Yep. Yeah, about that. So it's been in the rotation, in a little over a month now, yeah.
I started writing it before that. Actually, we were on our way back from the that house party at Sound Industry.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, and Alicia and I pulled up to Academy and I-25 at the red light, and I was like, stopped at a red light. You know, I put my hand on her knee like we're almost home, and it was like, ooh, that was a contact high. I'm writing a song. And then I just went home and I kind of jotted down my idea.
I love when you tell me sometimes when you're writing, your ideas can come out of absolutely anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah.
And that's the fun when you're busy doing something and you're just like, I have an idea, I got to stop everything.
You just got to consider it like doodling. Don't take it so seriously.
Right.
And something might happen.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So. Well, let's get everybody started off. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty Allen, Every Once in a Lifetime, unplugged on K4CO Radio.
La da 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 Stopped at a red light. Talk about a contact high. I look at you and wonder how I ever got by. Stopped at a red light, watching all the people go by. You look at me and smile. I know the reason why. Every once in a lifetime, the stars will align. Every once in a lifetime, there's a love like yours and mine. La da da da, 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 la da da da. Stopped at a red light. Talk about how time flies. I look at you and wonder that we even got by. Waiting for that green light. One foot on the gas. Just trying to get home with you so you can take off your dress. Every once in a lifetime, the stars will align. Every once in a lifetime, there's a love like yours and mine. Every once in a lifetime, 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 every once in a lifetime. Every once in a lifetime.
Every once in a lifetime, Mr. Scotty. Alan, how long ago did you write that one? That was
what was that, August? We went to that party?
That sounds about right.
I guess that's when it was. Yeah.
You draw a lot of your inspiration from your family, I would say.
Yeah, I guess my wife and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And your experiences and everything. Yeah. And for all of the listeners that really don't know, this is their first time kind of hearing you and everything like that, kind of tell us how you got the musical bug. I know you started learning instruments when you were young.
Yeah, I started. Is my reverb still on?
Oh, it is right there. Yes, sir.
I'm not as far away as I sound. These are my thoughts, actually.
They are.
Okay, now I'll say it out loud. Yeah, I started playing when I was 5. My mom got a piano, and I just sat down and played Star Wars of all things, and just, I don't know, that to me was like, hey, I can play. Mm-hmm. And it's a loud hobby. We had 7 people in the family, so I didn't really get an opportunity to play till really, I mean, I played a little bit in like 2001, 2002. My first wife let me finally get a guitar. You know, she was kind of against me doing anything in music.
She was against you playing music?
Yeah, I think she was probably jealous of that. You know, sometimes that happens.
Right.
So it was just unfortunate that was the case, you know. So I started writing a few songs. In fact, the one you played coming in, what is it again? Stay Till Morning?
Yeah, Stay Till Morning.
Yeah, that's one I wrote the first verse of back then. And then, you know, divorce and all kinds of things happened. And then I didn't get to really start back up again until Alicia and I met.
Right.
And she totally encouraged it.
Completely supportive of it.
Oh, yeah. She was glad that I could. It was suspicious to me, you know. But she totally encouraged it. She's encouraged everything. And then, I don't know. I mean, I was actually trying to make some backing tracks because I got kind of tired of playing everybody else's songs. You know, I was just kind of playing it alongside Spotify for like years, you know, and posting YouTubes on that. And it got just boring doing the same songs over and over again. So I was like, well, I'll do a backing track and maybe do like a Joe Satriani type thing. I didn't expect to sing anything. You know, I've done karaoke, but whatever. I'm a guitar player, you know. So I don't know, but it was Take It All Away was what I was working on.
Right.
And for whatever reason, I just started singing the lyrics to, you know, started one night. And I was like, wow, that was not what I expected. So I'm going to write another one. I'm going to do another song I can play. And the Demon in Your Mouth came out after that. And it was like, what? all right, maybe I should just try writing songs. I have been, but I didn't think I could.
Were you a fan of your voice when you first started singing?
No.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
I think it sounds weird. I think it sounds kind of like some kind of Muppet, maybe.
Like a Muppet.
Maybe. I don't know. It sounds like someone's doing a voice.
Well, I definitely wouldn't say that, but I really love the raspy, rustic, and the backing reverb that you put on it.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
So, and it doesn't surprise me that you are not. Well, I think most people aren't huge on their voice.
Yeah. That's how I sound. Mm-hmm. It's a little embarrassing to me. I'll be having anxiety about this later.
About this later?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you'll be watching it and just be like, yeah, no.
I can't watch. Yeah. God, that's how I sound. How come they're not laughing at me? Yeah.
Well, I remember the story when Bob Dylan was booed off of his high school talent show or whatever like
Something
that.
like
Everybody,
that happened
so
to me.
many people said he had a horrible voice.
I had a similar thing happen in high school. I tried out for a Guns N' Roses band and blew it.
Really?
And it was humiliating. Mm-hmm. So it was like, yeah, nope, not going to do that. I mean, karaoke, I'll do some Buffalo Springfield, Cat Stevens, Don Henley. That's nothing crazy,
right.
Nothing like, I don't know, nothing like Slaughter, nothing like Def Leppard or anything,
Mm-hmm.
So which is what I wanted to sing, which is what I thought I'd sound like when I wrote songs. But I don't know, maybe I'll have an 80s sounding song coming up someday.
Right. And you do a lot of music, even if it's kind of not with songs. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, you're a content creator. In fact, a lot of times there's a lot on K4CO radio that you are creating for us, and it's absolutely wonderful. So, I mean, you do not only the music behind it, but you do regular audio, visual. You do social media content creation. What got you started into that?
Just happenstance, I guess. Jobs that I had. I've always been kind of an entrepreneur at heart, really. I've tried everything. I've tried selling pretty much everything and failed at it, really. But
what was the worst thing you sold?
Insurance.
Okay,
Health
fair
insurance. Enough. Yeah, that was just an absolute scam. I couldn't do it. I quit after a year.
After a year.
So I just couldn't sell it to people without lying, and that's just not what I wanted to do. But I was even then making videos for that to try to get clients and stuff. So it's just, I don't know. I mean, I started doing, growing up, we owned a video store. So we did a lot of filming and editing of our own back then too.
We talked about that too. I really miss those days. Yeah. Going to the video store, the mom and pops were the best.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Yeah.
Just Family Video, the same one that on Stranger Things, the same name of that video store, just Family Video.
They stole that from you guys.
They did. Well, that's my life. Yeah, I guess I died in the upside down.
Exactly. I actually just finished watching that.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad I didn't spoil it then.
No, not at all. Not at all. It was an interesting.
Yeah,
it was an interesting show.
It's not what the '80s were like, but we'll say they were.
No, they got a little bit of clothing right and stuff like that, but
yeah,
not really a lot right there. When it comes to content creation, so I mean, you create a lot of reels for people, a lot of videos for people. You even do some stuff on your songs, but you even throw in your own created music into the content creation too.
Yeah, got to get my songs out there.
Yeah. And a lot of times it's really cool because I know the song, but then you would send something to the radio station and you said, yeah, that's the music from this song. And I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I'd have to listen to it again and again and again.
Yeah. Using AI software, I changed the genre up to sound like something else. Mm-hmm. So that's not me playing. I couldn't possibly play all those instruments, and I'm not going to admit it. The original is me.
Yeah. You play the original, you record the original, and then you run it through software.
And say, I wanted to sound like Frank Sinatra.
Right.
Or whatever, because I can't sing like that, and I can't play horns.
I don't think anybody can sing like Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. So it comes out, and it's like, wow, that sounds really cool. Like maybe Frank Sinatra could have written a version of that song.
Right.
So I'll put that in there.
Is Frankie up there with some of your favorite?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't idolize him or anything, but I think he has a career I wouldn't mind having.
Oh, definitely.
So.
And the music back then, too.
Oh, yeah. And I'd love to be in movies, too. I mean, look at my face.
And the big band stuff, too. I bet that's kind of interesting when you throw your own songs into some of the software and it comes back big bandy.
It's totally different than what I expect. My favorite is hearing it in disco style.
Disco style?
Yeah, it's just so groovy. Like, perfect in every way. Disco is awesome.
I'm going to tell you something, though. You might hate me after this, though. I really pride myself. I love the fact that I was born 2 weeks within when disco died.
Wow.
It was the
Disco's groovy, man. It doesn't have to be the only genre, but it has its place.
it has its place. There's some good songs.
Oh yeah, I mean it's great for intimacy.
Right. But that Chicago, where they burned all the disco albums and stuff like that.
Fenway Park, I think.
Yeah, that was just a couple weeks away from my birthday.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I was like 7 when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared.
You were scared.
Yeah. I was like, hope they don't come for my music. We had records too.
Well, you didn't do disco, did you?
We had disco.
You did have disco.
Yeah.
All right.
My mom had Beatles and disco and all kinds of stuff. Perry Como. Mm-hmm. We just in California, at least for me, school was half a day. So before we went to school at noon, we were bored. So we would just play with my mom's records, just little 45 records, putting in Beatles records, and she had Love Machine from Elvis, I think is what it was.
Man, I wish you still had some of those albums.
I don't know what happened to any of those. Yeah.
So many people grew up with a lot of vinyls, and they're just like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, the Supremes were in there, Four Tops were in there, Four Seasons, everything you can think of. It's like, where'd that go? We moved here, and I don't know where it went.
And there was a lot of music back in California when you were growing up. Yeah. Where did you grow up in California?
Well, San Diego for a few years, and then up towards Lake Tahoe.
Gotcha.
So the best 2 places out there.
And what made you move out here?
The phone company laid my dad off, and he was from out here. And he's like, let's go move to Colorado and open up a video store. We'll be one of the first.
What year was this?
84.
1984.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, then Blockbuster came in, right?
That was probably 3 or 4 years later. But what really killed us was Walmart selling the videos for $12.
Really?
Because we were spending $80, and we had to have a license to buy them.
I remember that, actually. I worked at a video store, and it shocked me that, each of these videos they buy for like $100.
Yeah.
And then they rent them out as many times as they can to try to recoup those costs.
Rent it out 40 times, it pays for itself. But
right.
Consumers at Walmart were getting a better deal, and nobody was coming in anymore.
Right, exactly. So,
guess we're done.
Yeah, it was a great time to live in, though.
Yeah, that was 91 when we finally folded, I think. So
91.
Yeah.
Early in the Morning is going to be the next song, and want to throw that out there. Tell us a little bit about Early in the Morning. Because are you a morning person or a night person?
Well, definitely a morning person.
Definitely a morning person. Yeah. Okay.
I wake up early in the morning, as the song says, a lot because of headaches. Mm-hmm. And it's basically just, it's the first one that I don't really know how to explain it, because I keep on having these, it's my first song, but I got like 4 first songs, But this is the first song that I put on Spotify.
This is the very first song you put on Spotify?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's basically about how I wake up early in the morning, I make a pot of coffee, I make sure the dogs are fed, then I go out in the garage and I get high because I'm hurting, Right. And then I just start thinking about stuff and, that sort of thing. So, kind of a love song, kind of a song of hope. I don't know. So,
I think that's a common theme in
Yeah.
your songs, Scotty.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we got to have hope.
Yes, we do. And your songs definitely have a lot of inspiration. Well, let's play this guy, Early in the Morning, ladies and gentlemen, live on K4CO, Mr. Scotty Allen.
All right. We got that reverb back on.
Yes, sir.
You can hear my guitar, right?
Yes, sir.
Wake up early in the morning. Coffee brewing and the doctor fed. Now I sit here in my head. Cigarettes are burning and my eyes are red. I think about you every morning. As you lie softly in your bed. You don't know something about me. Now you know. I've seen the visions and I felt the light. It's a wonder, babe. We are here at all. 'Cause you and me, babe, how you know we'll never fall. Wake up early in the morning. Can't stop shaking and my back is aching. Now I sit here in my head. Mary Jane is working and I'm finally not dead. I think about you every morning, yeah I do, while you lie softly in your bed. And you don't know something about me, babe. No you don't. I've seen the vision and I felt the light. It's so wonderful, babe. We are here at all. 'Cause you and me, babe, will never fall. I don't know if the end makes sense, but that's how it ends.
That makes sense to me. I definitely like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scotty Allen, right there. Early in the morning. And I used to be a night guy, but now I like the mornings.
Yeah, I can't stay up past like 7:30 anymore. I'm just...
just a little...
Yeah.
Man.
I'm a boring old man now.
How many songs? So you haven't put an album together because you're kind of releasing songs one at a time. Just kind of your creation. How many songs do you have right now on music streaming, if you know?
I mean, on Spotify, I think it says 112. But I did do albums, but it's harder to promote a bunch of songs.
It is.
You know? So I decided to just do them, I don't know, in singles instead. Yeah, it says I have 113 on Spotify.
113.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. On SoundCloud, I have more because that's kind of my toy box where I got my demos and maybe things I don't like. This one, the next one I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to release it or not. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you could tell me. It doesn't feel like a traditional song. You know, I don't know if you heard the other one. What was it? Candy Lips?
I did. Yes, sir.
It's not traditional. It didn't have a repeating verse. It didn't have a chorus that repeated. It was just kind of like a note, mm-hmm. and then it ended. That's kind of... Well, a lot of the songs I do are kind of like that.
Well, I'll tell you, our station manager, Kevin, he really liked that. He played that on his afternoon show.
Oh, cool.
And no, I thought I like not traditional.
Okay. No.
I think that's one of my favorite aspects of it. But we have enough traditional.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the traditional ones do well because people know what to expect.
Right.
You know, they almost inherently can hum to them. Mm-hmm. You know, but so... I don't know. So, I mean, you can tell me, but you're right. You know, maybe there's an audience for that, too. So.
Yeah. One big thing about it, because I've seen you perform quite a few times. You perform with a lot of different techniques, especially layered guitar effects and looping. What got you into that?
One of my kids, actually. I can't remember what we were talking about. But, like, U2 or Green Day or something. And they were like, oh, well, they use a looper. And I was like, I got a looper. And I had a show coming up with you, and I was like, I got to do something different. I can't do the same thing I did last time I was there. Mm-hmm. So
you already had a looper.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to use it for years. And I quit. I gave up on it. You know, like it didn't work the first time, so I didn't want to try again.
Right.
You know, it hurt me.
Gotcha.
So I didn't want to try again. But then, I don't know. I felt like I guess I must have gone into it a little bit more confidence because I performed live this time around. You know, I've been with you on TV since at that point. Mm-hmm. So it was like, well, you know, maybe I can give it a try. So confidence is what helped.
Speaking of on TV, for all the listeners out there, if you haven't seen, Scotty Allen was on Channel 2 a while ago with us, Great Day, Colorado, and you can go to k4coradio.com under media and awards, and we have a lot of times that we've been there, including you. Yeah. And it was a great performance.
Yeah, man, I'll go back anytime they want and do something else. So.
Yeah, absolutely love that performance.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
So you got into the looping. You got it. Do you like sitting in your studio at home, writing, recording? Do you like the live? I know you got the live bug once because you performed for the very first time live at a K4CO event. It was the first event we ever threw.
Yeah.
And you performed live there, and that's where you got the live bug.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I like better, honestly. I mean, because there's a certain feeling of coming up with a new song, but then sharing it with somebody is what you want to do. So being live might be the final favorite, really.
Right.
So I'm having trouble finding places, you know. I'm shooting out the emails and stuff, and I'm just not getting... I'm assuming it's just slow right now.
So right now, is there a pretty decent music scene down in Colorado Springs? I honestly don't really know.
It's nothing like up here. No, no. They got a few like open mic nights and stuff. And Megan, Clarice, and I played at a place, but it wasn't huge or anything, you know. But there's nothing like what they got up here.
It's definitely a pretty good music scene up here.
Yeah, I wish I lived up here. So.
We have a lot of great musicians.
Yeah, I know.
On it. So, tell us a little bit. It's a new year, 2026. I mean, you must have thought about different plans. I'm sure you have plans for content creation, that side of things. I'm sure you also have a lot of plans for songs, for recording, writing.
It's kind of a loose plan, just to keep trying new things.
Okay.
I mean, I mentioned doing a Frank Sinatra style song. I kind of want to do something like that. Maybe something more like George Michael's. What was that one that he did?
Faith?
No, it was a really cool sounding jazzy song. I forgot what it was, but it was like a piano jazz song that he did. It sounded. I kind of want to get more into piano. I'm not very good at the piano. When I have piano tracks, they're all layered. It's me, but it's me layering over me. I can't do it all with like an extravagant pianist or anything.
Right.
So I'd like to learn to do some more piano, but I don't have any method of how I'm going to do that yet, other than just maybe I'll write a song that's complicated and plow through it.
You're also getting a little bit into rock as well, at least with some of the last songs.
Trying to find it, yeah.
I think you're finding it. You're definitely on the right path.
Yeah, because everything just sounds like what I write, and it's like, no, that's not what I want. I want to sound more like that, not this. It sounds like a Scotty Allen song.
Well, no, hey, you have your own brand. That sounds like a Scotty Allen song. That's a good thing. Just like if it sounds like a Dylan song. Everybody knows it's Dylan when a track is played.
Yeah.
I know when Scotty, that's Scotty.
Yeah. It'd be fun to be able to do a song like Ozzy, though, once in a while.
Miss him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an amazing artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best concert you've ever been to? I'm curious about that. Probably, if you can even name it.
I'd say it's a toss-up between, I'd have to say, I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but yeah, maybe it won't. Probably Jackson Browne. At Red Rocks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was just magical. It felt like the wind was bringing the notes to me, and it was just really something.
Nice.
So.
Wow. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I like putting you on the spot, though.
Thanks.
When it comes to it. So tell us a little bit about your writing process. Lyrics first? I forget.
Sometimes, like in Once in a Lifetime, yeah. But sometimes it'll be a melody, and I don't know what it's going to be about until I get all the tracks down, and I just start humming melodies to it, and then, ooh, that sounds like I should say this. Okay, now I have an idea of what the rest of the song should sound like. All I need to know is what a few of the words, what the song's going to be about.
Right.
Okay, this song's about driving in my car. Okay, we'll make it about that. Let's rhyme things with car. Nah, that failed. So, and then I'll scratch that or whatever, but usually the melody comes first.
Okay.
Once in a while, and then I'll be like for Once in a Lifetime, the music was there with no melody. With no lyrics. And that's what made me go up to SoundCloud to see, well, what do I have in my toy box that I've already made that doesn't have lyrics? Okay, Stopped at a Red Light. That goes with that really well.
Right.
Okay, now then I didn't even have the rest of the lyrics done until I found the music. So the music really helps write the song for me.
Speaking of what you already made, I've heard so many different artists say never throw anything away. Never throw any lyrics away. Never
Record
throw any
everything.
ideas. Exactly.
Yep.
And you go back and you pull from a lot of your old stuff. How much would you say is stuff that you're working on that's just old versus new? It has to be over 50%.
Yeah, that's probably close to 50% or just a little over. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I started a lot of things I never finished.
Right.
Yeah.
Decades ago.
Yeah.
Some of them.
25 years ago. Yeah.
Right. And you're just now kind of digging through those old files.
Yep.
How does it feel going through those old files? I would love to see some of those old files because I have my old files that I have.
I'll upload some for you if you want to hear a couple. But it's totally different me. Right. It's 30 years less of smoking on the throat. I got a much higher pitch and a higher range that I can reach that I'm surprised I was able to hit. Like, wow, why didn't somebody tell me?
Right.
Kind of thing.
Right.
So I've had to bring that one down a couple of steps just to sing it. The new one that you played, I keep forgetting what it's called because
Stay Till Morning.
Stay Till Morning. It's ridiculous. I feel embarrassed. I can't remember my own song title.
Oh, it's brand new.
Yeah. Well, I made the mistake of naming it a non-lyric, and I don't know why I did that. That's not in the song.
Stay Till the Morning Light?
Stay Till the Morning. I just called it Stay Till
Stay
Morning.
Till Morning, okay.
Yeah.
You just removed the.
So I can't hum to remember the name of the song. I don't know why I did that.
Well, I'm glad. No, you thought about it. You know, stay till. Just remove the. It's kind of like 16th Street Mall. Just remove mall.
Yeah.
You know, rebranded.
Yeah, I guess so.
They could have hired you for that.
Yeah,
Instead of
right.
paid that company $100,000.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sheesh. Yeah, I know. I sometimes wonder.
Is this is your acoustic? Is that your number one instrument? Your baby right there, that acoustic.
It is now. It wasn't supposed to be. I have I hit the pipe real good. I'm really high before I came on here. I've got a better guitar that's bigger that broke just before the show at Fracco's.
At Fracco's.
Yeah, so Alicia and I went to get this on an emergency. It was literally like a $67 guitar.
Wow.
And I was like, I got to do the show.
Right.
And it's just been kind of a good luck charm, and I don't want to play the other one anymore. So this is the one you hear on all my recordings now, and to take everywhere now. So the other one, I don't care. It's too big, bulky.
Interesting. So it was your favorite, and you just don't play it anymore.
I just don't want to play it anymore. This one, I like it better. It's smaller, fits in my hands better. Mm-hmm. It's more my size, you know. Mm-hmm. So, and I like the. It's got kind of a street sound to it. I think. I don't know.
I agree. Yamaha's a great brand. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it's just a cheapie. It's like the other one. I think it's a.
Well, like a lot of great stars, have you named it?
No, I haven't yet.
No.
I name my electrics, but I don't name my acoustics, and I don't know why.
I didn't know you named your electrics. And speaking of which, here in the studio, you donated an electric guitar.
Yeah, that's old Rocky.
Yeah, old Rocky.
Yeah.
I love looking at it all the time, especially signed K4CO Radio Rocks, and then your signature. Thank you very much again for that.
It looks like a doctor signed
Was
it
that
for
one
you.
named?
Yeah, that's Rocky.
That is Rocky. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, now I know exactly what to name it right there.
Yeah.
What are some of the other names?
I got the red one at home is Cherry, and which is obvious. And then the cream one is Cookie, but named after a Siamese cat that I had that was the same color.
Nice. I like it. Well, let's get to your last song here, and then we'll kind of get back
the weird
in.
one.
The weird one. And I love when you told me the title of this song, Wanna Be My Lover. I completely flipped over to Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I don't think it's like that one.
I can't.
You know, unless it says something like, do you want to, I mean, I think it's original how I did it. No, I don't think it's the same song at all.
I would love to see you dance and kind of mimic a
Yeah.
Spice Girls song. I think it'd be great, but it's just not your style.
Yeah, nobody knows about Scotty Spice. Let's just leave it alone.
Scotty Spice. There we go. I love it. Well, we're going to be right back, but here is Scotty Allen live in the studio again with Wanna Be My Lover.
And I want that reverb on this one for sure.
You got it.
Testing. Here we go, all right? It goes like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you say you wanna be my lover, and you wanna be my friend. Well, you say you like no other, but I don't wanna have to bend. I don't wanna have to try. I don't wanna feel like everything is wrong inside of me. Inside of me. Please don't tell me all the things that are wrong with me. Tell me all the things you want to see and I will make it happen to you. Tell me what it means to be with you. Ah. 'Cause I don't wanna have to bend. I don't wanna have to try. I don't wanna feel like everything is wrong inside of me. Inside of me. Please don't tell me all the things that are wrong with me. Tell me all the things you wanna see and I will make it happen to you. Tell me what it means to be with you. Ah. 'Cause I don't wanna have to bend. I don't wanna feel like everything is wrong inside of me. Inside of me. Please don't tell me all the things you wanna see and I will make it happen to you. Tell me what it means to be with you. Ah. wanna be my lover, be my friend. You wanna be You wanna be my lover. You wanna be my lover. And then you gotta be my very best friend. Then you gotta be my very best friend. If you wanna be my lover. If you wanna be my lover. Then you gotta be my very best friend.
I don't know about anybody else out there, but I love it. I think that I think you should record that. It's kind of got that little Spice Girls, want to be my lover, want to be my friend, but you just completely changed it over.
I must have been doing that subconsciously then, because I again wasn't thinking that. I just
Right.
It was originally going to be So You Want to Be a Cowboy, and I was like, no, Bon Jovi's got a song like that.
Yeah, you can't touch that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So I don't want to pretend. So we'll get sued. But yeah, I got a recorded version of it, and it's got me playing the drums alongside it too. It's just kind of a simple bar drum, you know. You know, I don't know.
And so you do drums as well. So drums, pianos, guitars, bass. Pretty much one man show.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Which makes sense with playing live. You got it into the looping.
Yeah,
right there. Do you have any plans? I mean, you're still reaching out, trying to play live in Colorado Springs.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing's planned yet.
Nothing's planned yet.
Yeah.
Where would people go if they do want to see? I mean, you're all over social media.
Yeah.
So is that where people should go follow you so that when the show comes up?
Yeah, they can find me on Linktree also under Scotty Allen, and they can find me on any platform, any social media platform is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So not just Facebook. I'm on all of them. I mean, I don't post as much on all of them as I do on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. But I do have accounts, and they can reach out to me any way they want. And the email address you gave them too. So.
Yeah, and actually, let's throw that up there again, because anybody who's looking for content creation, and I mean, you do this for businesses, you do this for, you can do it for nonprofits. You've actually gone around to some businesses down in Colorado Springs, and of course on K4CO Radio. So for all of our listeners, a lot of the wonderful content you hear on our station is Scotty Allen right there.
Yeah, I didn't want it to all sound like me. So
it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't, but it sounds great.
Yeah.
So that's why we love it. But yeah, throw that up there. And for all of our listeners who's audio only, Scotty Man Studios. That's SCOTTY Man Studios at gmail.com. So, and that's reels, that's audio, that's video, that's, I mean, pretty much anything.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm willing to learn new things too.
Right.
So.
That's pretty much all you do, yeah.
Yeah.
I love when you get a hold of the station and me and just be like, hey, I have this idea.
Yeah.
It's a fun
we
idea.
have fun, though.
We do.
Yeah.
That we definitely do. So when it comes to next song, when do you think K4CO is going to have your next final song?
I don't know. Which song would that be? I don't know.
I know. We're really... Because we have quite a few of you in our rotation. You're one of K4CO's favorites. Yay.
K4CO is one of my favorites, too.
There you go.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can always hear Scotty in the rotation here. We have 1/3 of Colorado musicians now, which is amazing.
Yeah,
We've
that's
had
really
that for a
something.
while. So, and for people who have been just caught the tail end of this, this video is going to be on our social media sites for at least a month. YouTube, I think it
stays there forever. Yeah,
Stays
unless
there
they delete
forever.
your account.
Right.
Yeah.
But Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all that fun stuff. So, Mr. Scotty Allen, singer, songwriter, and content creator right there. So, anything else you want to kind of throw out there? I mean,
they can even book a show with me at that link tree if they want.
Okay.
I got all kinds of links there. If there's a venue that's like, oh, we need a singer-songwriter to come in on Friday night, hey, book me.
right.
So.
And a lot of it is kind of what you play right here. I love the acoustic unplugged Scotty that you do.
I think I'll do this when I'm playing live more frequently than the looper going, well, for a while. You know, this phase of my life. I think I'm going to leave the looper alone for a while. I kind of like
Right.
the same way you do. I like the stripped down.
And it's wonderful too because you listen to your songs online, and then you go see when you play live. It's the same song, but it's a completely different.
Yeah, it's
flavor.
like I'm covering it. Almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I think that's definitely one of my favorites.
That's really cool. Yeah, that was really unexpected too. It was really cool that you recognized that. Because I didn't know what was going to happen either. I was surprised. I mean, for the Fracos thing, and the songs, I was like, how am I going to, dumb these down and take off some of the clothes and show up with bare bones? I don't know how. I didn't even consider playing these live.
Well, they haven't perfected cloning yet. Then you can just have your own band of all Scotties.
Yeah, really. We were fighting all the time over M&Ms.
You would fight with yourself, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'd give myself a headache.
Nice. And going actually back to that, I'm glad that you brought that up. It's really interesting. I remember on an interview a while ago, you said music actually treats your headaches.
It's good medicine. Yeah.
It's good medicine. I mean, it's great. Music is great medicine for a lot of things, but even headaches and migraines that come along, music soothes it.
It releases the endorphins, at least in me. You know, I mean, it's not a cure-all. Sometimes, it's just too far. The headache's just too far gone. But
Right.
if I use music to stave it off, if I can, it works pretty well.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, I wanted to give a big, quick shout out to the birthday girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's sitting in our lobby. Hiding. That's right. What do you guys have planned?
Nothing, really. She just wants nothing, and that's what I'm going to give her, just a day of nothing.
No?
So, yeah.
Little serenading?
Well, that's always there.
That's always there.
Yeah.
Do you ever wake her up and say, hey, I have a song?
No, I'll just be playing in the studio, and she's waking up or something.
Okay.
So
Okay. Thought it'd be like, hey, honey, wake up. I got something. Be like, that's a very understanding wife.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would try that.
Right.
Yeah, no, she needs her sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely hope you guys have a great birthday day and everything. And thanks for coming up. I mean, it was cold, but it's warming up this week.
I haven't gotten out because of the snow. It's nice to get out. So
Right.
I haven't cooped up for over a week because it's just been cold for no reason for a while. Then it snowed, and so this was nice to get out.
A lot colder down in Colorado Springs than up here.
Yeah, I think it was like 9 degrees when we left.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, a lot colder. Well, either way, we need the weather coming from other states back to us. They're stealing all of our good snow. We're going to have a horrible summer if it keeps like this. So, thanks for coming in. And for everybody out there, definitely check him out. Scotty Allen on all the music platforms. And it's on Scotty Allen on everything, right?
Yeah.
SoundCloud and
I'm whatever Mac is. Apple
Music.
Amazon. The ones I've never even heard of. It's on QOA. I don't even know what they're called.
There are so many.
There's so many.
Days.
Yeah. Music Match. I don't know. Maybe something like that too.
Right.
There's a ton. So I Google myself and I'm like, well, weird. Hope I'm getting royalties. I don't know if anyone's listening because I don't know how to log in to see on a lot of them.
Could Google ever come up with something that you didn't know about yourself?
It mixes me up with somebody else named Scott Allen.
Okay.
And apparently he's an engineer, so I didn't know that I had an engineering degree.
Oh, there you go.
But that's good. I don't have to work as hard for that now.
Well, audio engineering. There you go.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Just do that.
Yeah. So I don't know who he is, and I wonder if he sees me when he Googles himself. But
hopefully.
Yeah.
And then he listens to the music, and he tells people he's you.
Yeah, right.
I'm a musician.
Yeah.
Well, definitely check it out and follow him on Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. So when there's a show coming up, be the first to know. And seriously, go out, listen to him, listen to his music. It's completely
It's nothing like what I just did.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love. It's always a surprise when you come in. So, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. We always love it over here.
Anytime, man. Just say the day and I'll be here.
You got it. Well, you can listen to a lot of Scotty Allen's content on K4CO Radio, from bumps to even some commercials that you've done. A lot of video, audio stuff. So even if you're looking for content creation, contact Scotty, and you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I got to keep my prices low too, because I can't make a lot of money.
Yeah,
because I'm disabled.
Well,
so the costs are very low.
There you go. The costs are very low, everybody. If you need some content creation, contact Scotty for very low cost.
Yeah.
And we're always surprised when you send us some stuff. So we're going to be having a lot more coming on in 2026 on K4CO Radio. Yeah. Your music and a lot of content.
Yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us.
That's right. Thanks again. If you did just kind of catch the end of this, again, this is going to be on our social media platforms for at least a month. YouTube forever. Make sure you like, comment, and
share.
Share.
That's the other one.
Share it.
Share it with your friends and family.
That's right. And comment as to what your favorite song of Scotty's is.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Exactly. I like a lot of them. Thank you very much for everybody for this interview. Stay tuned. We are going to be having the afternoon mix of music for you here on K4CO. It's always a little bit more on the rock, hard rock side for the afternoon mix. But, of course, there's some Scotty Allen rock in there as well. So, outside of that, everybody take care. You have a great day. And I'm going to end this again with the song that we started with. The new song that Scotty has in our rotation on K4CO Radio. It is Stay Till Morning. So thank you, everybody, for listening, and have a wonderful rest of the day.